continuation of the previous video. So if an old age person's cognition is been affected, we can consider these things. We can provide a mnemonic. Mnemonic means code to enhance the recall of related data, even recall of memory. So we can encourage ongoing learning for the old age person. We have to link new information with the familiar information so that they can recall the memory. We can use visual cues, auditory cues, and sensory cues while talking about some matters. So encourage learners to wear prescribed glasses and hearing aids so that their senses will be corrected. We can provide glare-free lighting. Then we can provide a quiet, non-distracting environment. We can provide short-term goals instead of providing long-term goals in which they will not be able to give their proper attention. So we can keep teaching periods very short. And most commonly, while providing a learning task or any task, we should find out the endurance of the learner. Endurance means the capacity to do. To do that particular, or capacity to understand that particular task. And finally, we can encourage a verbal participation as well as reinforce successful learning in a positive manner. So these are considerations we should have while the person is having cognition related problem. That is about cognition, the cognition aspects. Going to the other aspects, environmental aspects. So aging is complex biological process that represents cumulative structural and functional changes in an organism over time. So it is a genetically regulated process that is responsive to environmental influences. So of course we can predict the environment which we surround can influence aging, right? As well as indoor or outdoor environment. So agents present in the indoor and outdoor environment and in the diet affect the aging process. Similarly, like the exercise and past illnesses do changes in the ages. So age-related changes occur in all tissues of the body and affect the functioning of all body systems. So the biological mechanism, even the biological mechanism underlying aging are still unclear. So the environmental factors that accelerate aging are those that influence either the damage of cellular macromolecules or interfere with their repair. So what are these influencing environmental factors? So influencing environmental factors are the factors which can damage the cells or the factors which can interfere with their repair of the damaged cell. So prominent among these are chronic inflammation, chronic infection, some metallic chemicals, ultraviolet light, and others that heighten oxidative stress. So I have told the indoor as well as outdoor environment. All those things included in this. So little more about this. You can see the hourglass. So in this hourglass, the sand is representing our lifespan, and we can see slowly we are aging. So there are some decelerators as well as accelerators. So here you can see the inflammation as well as oxidative stress, which is widening the neck of the hourglass. That means the aging will be hastened. Hastened means quick. So similarly, in the other side, we can see deceleration. So here the decelerators are caloric restriction, exercise, vitamin D, or resveratrol. So resveratrol is a chemical component which is present in wine and all, mainly in red wine. So here this is acting as a medicine which will help to prevent the cardiac disorders, the cancers, as well as other inflammatory disorders. So these all things will constrict the neck of the hourglass so that the life will be preserved or the aging will be slow. So environmental factors that influence the aging process, same thing what I told. The lifespan is depicted as sand passing through the aging process. The time to complete the process is hastened by inflammation and oxidative stress, shown as widening the neck of the hourglass. The process is slowed and lifespan extended by factors such as caloric restriction, exercise, vitamin D, and resveratrol, which constrict the hourglass neck. So that is about environmental aspects of aging.